Hi traders, today I am going to show you 4 entry setups to trade liquidity sweep. Every setup has its own advantages and disadvantages. Few setups are aggressive early entries which could give you setups with small risk and high profit targets. However, for not meeting additional confirmations, they could fail more frequently than our bit conservative setups which look for additional confirmation, but at the same time you could miss early rally for these kind of setups. Traders, when we back test data and look for reliable setups, it sometimes make us bit confused because when we try to make conclusions after back test, market always tend to behave differently. If we look for extra confirmations to trade, sometimes market just run away without giving perfect opportunities, and by that time our entry would become quite late. And if we look for early entries, we would think we should have waited bit longer to get into the trade. This used to happen with me and I would become bit confused that I was not able to conclude anything which provides me 100% perfection. However, with time and practice I conclude many things and I make decisions completely based on current sentiments of market. So traders, in this video I am going to give you brief about 4 types of entry setups to trade liquidity sweep. In the given example you can see that prices has swept liquidity below a previous swing and there was an unmitigated order block just below that liquidity level, so we are looking for entry setups after rejection from order block. So traders, in our first entry setup, prices should take liquidity forming bearish fair value gaps and immediately reverses it with bullish fair value gaps. One could directly execute in such scenario with 1 to 2 or 3 RR ratio. Traders, in our second entry setup we wait for the prices to first give MSS and then hit our first bullish FVG. As you can see, prices got clear rejection from FVG before moving to RTP. Traders, in our third entry setup we wait for the prices to give MSS and then wait for the prices to give valid pullback. One could directly execute when prices close above the swing which formed pullback. Traders never take trade if pullback is incomplete or prices do not close above swing of pullback. Traders, in our fourth entry setup prices formed a pullback before MSS. For this setup it is mandatory for the prices to take liquidity below inducement or pullback after MSS and close above swing which took liquidity below inducement, and then wait for the prices to enter the order block which formed after inducement. So traders, I hope you guys like this video and find this video valuable. Thank you.